What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And I'd just like to say sorry for last week that there was no JSano Fan Server and no Pixelmon actually. Last week I was very busy, and even today's episode is going to be delayed. It's not coming out on Monday. I'm actually recording on Monday. This will be released on Tuesday for you guys. But yeah, I've just been insanely busy at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff going on with YouTube and behind, just with real life as well. You know, uni's kicked it up a gear a tiny bit, and work as well. Work is definitely. I've worked a lot the last 2 weeks, and now finally it's kind of over. What happened is that for the past 2 weeks, or it had to be 3 weeks almost. We didn't have a manager at where I work, and so I stepped up to be temporary manager for 3 weeks. So I was practically working full time. So I was at uni Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then I was at work every other day of the week. So it was pretty hard to get things done. But it's all over now. I am back and ready to play some more Minecraft, and I haven't played for a while on the server. Like when I was on, Holly was surprised that I was still alive, and then he placed a joke that it was peaceful that I was gone. He's a jerk. But yeah, no, like I'm back to continue doing some more of the ISS. I really enjoyed building this last time, and I don't remember placing it there. I really enjoyed working on this, and we got a whole bunch of more work. So we're going to work in this area today, and I actually want to show you the outside because I did some edit. Because as I said, I was going to edit it. Like as you can see, this wasn't here last time. I fixed this up, moved the chests over here, done all that sort of stuff. So we've got a few things to work on in today's episode. But the thing that I want to show you today is like just the stuff I did to the outside, the bit of extra detail I did on the outside. So as you can see, I kind of added this stuff, and we've got... Oh, hello. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. I don't remember doing that. I think someone has pranked us. Is that a replica, or is that, like, the one that's from down below? No, they've actually moved the one from down below. Okay, alright, so we're going to be covering a prank video today. Hold on, I need to grab this over here. Go video settings. Let's turn that there. Let's do that. And then I should be able to go here, and let's turn that back down to 8. We should have better, nicer frames. Okay, so it seems like I've been pranked. It seems like a light prank, I guess, by moving the village from down there up here. Alright, we're going to inspect this. I want to know who did this. Well, they moved some food up. Okay, they left some supplies here. Any sign around anywhere? No, there's no signs or anything. Okay, this one says you've just been mammed? Just been mammed. Okay. Is that it? Oh, the sign's in here. So we didn't have bookshelves, so you can read these instead because they are more fun. I think so. Do you know what? I'm best. Not we, I am just me. Remember that, kids. Okay, so this is... They're saying we in this, so there's multiple people that have done this, but okay, there must be something else I'm missing. Let's go check the other house. There might be other signs there. Let's check this. Okay, here we go. Here's some more signs. The view is great, but they really went cheap on the furniture. I guess this will have to do. Sleeping here on the floor. I sure do wish there was a bathroom up here. 2 out of 10. Great home. Okay, and there's a jukebox that doesn't have a disc when I right click it. Okay, so I don't see any other signs, so who's pranked me? I'm trying to think who's pranked me actually. It says we, so it's obviously multiple people. This goes all the way down, so I wonder if this like leads to something. Alright, let's just do it. They probably put like something. No, there's water. Okay, there's nothing down here. But this is just the normal well in the city. Okay, so they just put that down there so I can fall. Okay, well, let's just get out of here. Okay, so they left everything here. So villagers, farm. Did they like put anything in here? No, it's just a villager, and I know there's a villager under that. Well, there's wood over there. Is that like another little thing? I'm trying to find an indication of who pranked me, but I don't know. Like, it's an interesting prank. This is pretty empty, actually. Yeah, it's empty. I'm lagging a lot today. I haven't had a great internet connection today. It's been a bit laggy for me, just in general. Okay, so I don't see an indication of who pranked me at all. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit again. That'll make it flow a bit better. Yeah, there's no signs. I want to show this off though, because I didn't get a chance to show this. Oh, baby, you jerk. Okay, this is probably a bad time to try and show it. But, let me just get the creeper, because he's like the dangerous thing. Okay, you just die, and you die. So this is, Lamdrew was here, nice area, Merry, have a piece of flesh to remember me by, and he just put some rotten flesh in there. So, when Lamdrew joined on the server, back in when we did the UHC, he left a chest there with some rotten flesh, so that was very kind of him. I'm gonna name it Lamdrew's flesh, because that's what he wanted to name it as. But I don't see any indication of who pranked me. It said something about ma'am, so I'm trying to think. Ma'am, does that stand for something? Hold on, let's go back to where we saw that ma'am. Where was that? That was in... Was that at the top of the well, I think? Yeah, I want to go there and have a look at that. There's nothing on the underside of this place by the looks of it. No. Yeah, I want to have a look at that, because I'm trying to think who pranked us. Like, I don't know if it's a finished prank. I don't know. It kind of looks half finished, because like they've moved every part of the village but that one building down there, so it makes me feel like I've kind of caught them in between a prank, maybe. I'm not sure, but I would like to know who's pranked us, because it is nice to know who's pranked you. Did it say Team Ma'am, or did it just say Ma'am? Let me go back and check, because then we can ponder on who pranked us. Because then I have... You've just been ma'amed. So M-A-M-A. I reckon that stands for something. I'm thinking M-A... Okay, so who has M's and A's in their name on this server? Well, I know Muck and Ace do, so that's instantly... I'm starting to think of them. But I can't exactly say it's them, because I don't know who's pranked me. I presume when I upload this video, I will notice someone on the server will upload a... them doing the prank. They're probably just waiting for me to do it, but I haven't been on the server for a while. But yeah, so thank you for whoever pranked me. I'm a bit dumbfounded as to the purpose of the prank, but actually it's kind of handy, because I was kind of worried about having storage issues in here whilst building, so I might actually like move into one of these houses and turn it into like a storage room just for the temporary being, like whilst building the rest of this space station. So it's kind of like a win for me in a way, but also a loss, because I need to take this down eventually. But as I was saying before, we got distracted by the prank. We're like 10 minutes into the episode now, so I continued a tiny bit on here, like I decorated a tiny bit and added in some solar panels. So I'm not convinced on the block choices for the solar panels, because like solar panels are kind of like, there's nothing that's like a dark blue like slab. There's nothing that's a dark blue slab, and that's what I wanted, because I would have put like a dark blue, like I was thinking glass, because like the solar panels are like blue, white, gold sort of colors. So I was thinking of making some sort of colored pattern with glass, but it didn't look good because it was too thick. I wanted it thin, and I thickened it up at the end just to add a bit of detail to it because it didn't look right having it. Oh god, that could have been bad. Having it as all like the same block thickness. So I'm not convinced about them. There will be more solar panels on the station, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with that block choice. The other thing I changed up is I'm not going to do redstone lamps. I wanted to do these, the lanterns. Lanterns are going to be the main light source in the space station because they look a bit more spacey than the lanterns. The lanterns look a bit too, I guess, dated in a way when you think like futuristic, and then you have the lantern. It doesn't kind of fit in that pattern, and this one kind of does, and it has like the whitey blue sort of look, which works with the quartz and the wool. So today I wanted to do some more on here, and that's what we're gonna do. But that being said, we've wasted a lot of time on this episode already, so we ain't gonna get much done on this episode. But this next stage of this station, because we're starting at the back of the station. This is what I'm classifying as the back of the station. Depends like how you want to look at it, but yeah, like because it's going to go out this way, and then it's going to go out that way, and then a tiny bit more forward. So, but then this works on all planes, so X, Y, Z, obviously. And the big thing about this is, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I keep a 5 gap? I want to keep this even. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. But yeah, the way this worked, this next section works, is this is where it's going to get very, very tough. Because this section isn't a straight section like this. This is actually one that goes on the y-axis, not, or whatever axis this one is, X or Z. But this one is something that goes up and goes down. So it's like another pod that it connects into, and these are like viewing points. And also have points to actually help us get the official way to get in and out onto the ISS. But to get this to work, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get this work, this is going to be quite a challenge. Like going up isn't going to be hard, but building down, because it's going to go from like here down to like down here or something. So it's not small. So getting this done won't be easy. I didn't like bring like anything. Let's just dump a whole bunch of this stuff over the edge because I don't need it. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do, and I think what I'm going to do, like, as I said the last time, is that with these episodes, I want to do majority building on camera, but then also I know that things happen, like, for example, a prank, and kind of changes our whole timing with the episode. I'll make this episode probably a tiny bit longer just to make up for that. But with that being said, the what am I trying to say? Like, I don't think I'll be able to get this whole section done on camera in today's episode. I don't know. Did I use dark green or light green here? I think I used dark green. Hold on. I need to double check, otherwise, because I don't want to mess it up. I do that. No, it's lime. It's lime that I use, not dark green. Alright, let's grab that. And let's go here, and let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, yeah, so I don't know if I'll get all of this, like, definitely won't get all this section done in this episode. But what I will do is I am going to do some work off camera. Like, I did state that I want to do all of it on camera, but it gets hard to do all of it on camera, and especially with the time that I have at the moment. I don't have exactly that much time on my hands, so it makes it hard, but then I also want to have progress. So we'll see how we go in this episode and see how far along we get. I'm just going to get here and go on the outside. So this is where we are now. So here, I want to get the layout of this area done. So we go here and there. And I decided to go with this grid system. It's much easier, And I don't think so I'll die that often. I hope I don't die that often. But I'm gonna have to destroy these, won't I? Just get rid of that. This thing is practically okay. See ya, Holly. This thing is practically symmetrical, I believe. So let's just have a little quick look on the other side. I'm pretty sure I did. I normally build with symmetry, so I don't normally have to worry about something. But now to get this to work, I need to go up a level. But what I want to do is go under here, and let's go here, and let's just have a little look. So this goes like this, and then this goes again down here, and here, and then I want to grab this. So yeah, a lot of things have been happening. Like I'm not gonna keep on going like here, there, like I'm placing stuff. But yeah, like a few things have been happening in my life. Like as I said, I've been quite busy with work and whatnot in uni. But yeah, no, like YouTube wise, I've been having a lot of fun at the moment. I've been getting a lot of things done. More things done than I've wanted to get done recently, and that's what makes it really, really, really fun. So we're going to have a few new things come out soon. One of them is something, when will it be? It'll be Thursday, your time. It's going to take the opposite slot to Space Engineer, so it's going to rotate with that for a little while. But yeah, so a new series will be coming out on Thursday, what would it be, 6 PM GMT time, so that's Thursday, 1 PM Eastern Daylight Time, something like that. So yeah, like it's gonna be really fun. Like, well, it's already actually recorded, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I had an absolute blast with it. And I can't wait to actually release the content for you guys, because I know you guys will have a bit of fun and enjoy it. But I feel like I just haven't talked to you guys in a while, like because like these sort of series I treat as like my rambling series. I do talk a lot in these episodes and like this series, and I feel like since I haven't recorded here for a while, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages. But yeah, like the new series should be coming out soon, so it's this week it'll be coming out. But I've got so many things I need to upload. It's crazy what I'm uploading at the moment. It's getting a bit hectic actually. I'm just like trying to find time to just upload everything, and that's where the challenge is becoming like starting to happen, is like just trying to get everything uploaded for you guys. And it's not like a massive challenge to get it uploaded, but it becomes difficult when you just got so many different series coming along. And that's like not even the small thing about it. It's like I have so many other things I have planned that I want to get out for you guys, and I'm really looking forward to releasing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm actually going to talk about one of the series because I want to see your guys' reaction to it. So there's a series out there, like a game series called Cities. So it's a city simulator game, like a city building game. And I watched BOO play Cities XXL, and it comes across as a really fun game. And I didn't want to play Cities XXL because I noticed that they had a Cities Skyline, I think it's called, coming out literally next week. So, oh god, I'm like really low on quartz, I just noticed. So I'm thinking of doing a series on that. Like, I've never done that sort of game on the channel before, but those sort of games have always interested me. Like, they're really cool and fun games that you kind of like, that I get a kick out of. I love the simulation games, like, you know, Prison Architect, for example. We've played that for a long time, and we do need to talk about that one, but I'll get back to that one. But like the whole like simulation games, I love them. Like, I think they're absolutely awesome, and you can get really hooked into simulation games. You know, you can kind of get lost, I guess, in your own world, or like just in your own like almost like role playing, and just like the customization, and just the fact like of building like your own city, or just building something in general like that. It's appealing. It comes across really fun, and that's where, like, the way I view it, and I really want to actually... I need to get down here, unfortunately. It's something I really want to get into, so let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing it. I wouldn't mind seeing the numbers and seeing who's actually interested in that series, because it's something that I'm going to dive into. I'm definitely going to dive into it, but it's just a matter of when. Like, the game comes out... When does it come out? I think it was 10th of March. So I don't know if I'll be able to get a video out on the day it comes out, but I definitely will try to at least. But it's more of the fact I want to see, is there some sort of audience for it? Definitely. Like, that's what I want to see anyway. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of these, and how many can I place? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get 4. Alright, so yeah, after this point it like goes much further down, which is probably the challenge. There is on here, so if I go you, I'm probably going to have to replace those later on, but we'll do that a bit later, because that's a bit of a thing, because that goes with the interior. But yeah, like that's one of the games I want to dive into. That's one of the games I want to play. And that's going to take Prison Architect's slot, actually, like the time slot. So that's what I want to do, that's what I want to dive into, but I want to see where your guys' opinions lie with that, because it's a different game. We haven't done that on the channel before, so normally when something new comes along, sometimes people are happy with it, sometimes people steer away from it because they're unsure of it. And but like, as I've said a few times this year, I want to start other content. You know, I want to not, let alone dive away or like walk away from Minecraft, but because like I still enjoy the hell out of Minecraft, because like I've always treated Minecraft as just such a great way of just building. Whatchamacallit? Oh wait, does it not have it on that side? I was pretty sure I had it on that side. Unless I do it like that, then it just blocks it on both sides, but then there's no need for that, is there? Okay. This block doesn't exist. But that's okay. I kind of want to change that, but oh well. But yeah, like, I want to steer away from Minecraft tiny bit, like, in a way. Like, I don't want to, but then I do as well, because like we've played so much of it on the channel. I wouldn't mind testing the waters with a few other games that we haven't tested yet, and there's a few other games that I've got lined up that I really want to get into. There's definitely some stuff in the works with future collabs and stuff like that that's going to be coming, but again, I am not entirely sure when they'll be happening. I just know that I have interest from others that want to do it, you know. And like, one of the big series I'm hugely enjoying at the moment, actually, I'm like almost addicted to it, is Space Engineers. It's absolutely just a phenomenal game. It's just so great, and the guys I'm recording with just make it so much more better as well. Like, it's such an enjoyable game. They make it so much more fun, and I would love to have more Space Engineers content, but the problem is, like, with the guys, is that we all have, you know, other lives, we all have things going on, so when it comes to recording content with people and working with timetables and other people's things that they have going on in their lives, it becomes difficult, because you know, like, you want to play more with these people playing another, like, this game, but they're only available at this certain time. And I guess that's where, like, the annoying thing comes from, like, YouTube, is because, like, when you want to record with, like, the people that you're used to recording with, or like you enjoy recording with, you know, it's time zone. Like, in the end, time zones are a bitch. I think, like, everyone that I talk to about, like, YouTube, everyone just agrees that just, like, time zones, we just all wish it didn't exist sometimes. Because it just dampens the fun sometimes with time zones and that. But, you know, that's how things are. That's how you can't exactly change it. So there's no point really complaining about it. That goes there. That goes there. Was I supposed to put another one down there? Yes, I was. So let's walk over here. So, but yeah, like, one of the other games I want to dive into is Medieval Engineers, actually. It's one of the ones that are on my list, the same company that made Space Engineers and they made that awesome game. And it's something I do want to get into, but at the moment they don't have multiplayer. It's just like creative and all that sort of stuff. So nothing's probably going to happen with that until they bring in that stuff, you know, like it's like what, alpha version, so it's eventually going to be coming, but we're still a little while away from it, which is a bit sad. But what they're doing with the game is really cool. Like I can't wait for that series to actually get going. I did buy the game. I actually haven't had that much of a chance to play it yet, but it definitely is a fun game by the looks of it. But it's just so many. There's so many games on my lists. Like another one is Besieged. I watched BOO play Besieged, and oh my god, that's an awesome game as well. You know, it's so many things like that that just make you enjoy, just want to play all these other games. And like Besieged is another one that I want to get into as well. So it's about finding time to play some of these games. That is a challenge, you know. It is a challenge to find time sometimes to get these things going. But you know, like I've just kind of like realized I'm just like rambling at the moment, but that's what this series is. I do ramble a lot in this series. I do know that. Hold on, what do I need to do here? Because that means we have another one here, and you go underneath there. So that's probably about as far down as I can go with this point without making it too hard, because like down here I'll have to build more bridges out and kind of build it in sections. So let's go here. This is where it's going to get a bit dangerous because I can just like fall right on through this place. Is there like a block? Yeah, I can place those blocks there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break that and fill in from down here, because this is probably the best thing I can do, is just fill in there. So now I'm stuck in here. So let's I'm just going to move my camera in here and get in the inside of this pod, and we can have a little browse. Okay, so what have we got? So when we enter, where did we enter from? We entered from here. So we had 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, and then there's actually a gap there. So that stays like that. Oh, thunder. Oh man, thunder. That's actually like the thing I'm most nervous about in this game at the moment is thunder, because it does make it a bit difficult, because if the thunder strikes do hit this, we are gonna have a problem. So what I need to do here is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have this, so it's is that lined up at the same corner? Yes, it is. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. No, it was only 3, not 4. So we're gonna lose. Oh, fricker! Oh, crap! Not paying attention. Not paying attention. Where's that gonna respawn me? Probably, yep, all the way. I didn't take a bed. I forgot to take a bed. I'm gonna grab a bed from here. And I'm lagging now because it takes that time, and the thunderstorm. Actually I can make a bed whilst I'm there. But okay, I got a bit of a long, actually, Holly left. I can sleep. Get rid of this thunderstorm, because rain and thunder always causes me to lag anyway. But I'm just looking at the time, and I think I'm gonna call it here. I know I said I was gonna build a bit longer, but by the time I get back there, it's gonna take me about 5 minutes to get back there or more, which is a bit of a shame. I'm just trying to think. I'll talk whilst I get back there, but I'll get back up there and do a tiny bit more work actually, because the thing I needed to talk about was Prison Architect, I noticed I didn't bring that back up. So, some of you may have noticed I uploaded a video about Prison Architect, and I made an announcement. And that announcement was that I was taking a series break. I'm taking a midterm break, or like a small hiatus from the series, and that being is the game. I'm still enjoying it. I really do love that game. It's really addictive, but the problem is portal glitches. The point I'm at the game is there's still quite a lot of grinding to do. There's a lot of see, what is with my frames today? It's like, yeah, 15 frames. It's ridiculous, and I've only got 6. You know, it's just like it's probably this screen here that's doing it. Let me go like video settings. Well, what have I got on here that would be causing that? No, nothing. Let's just turn that down to there. It's because I have the second monitor as well. Whenever I have the second monitor on, it just causes so many issues. It's something to do with the new update with Mac. That happened a while ago that they haven't changed. But oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sprint the whole way. God dang it, I'm gonna have to walk it. So back to the Prison Architect. So yeah, like they're at the point where they're updating the game. Not like the updates are good. They actually just released one today. I think it was today, it might have been yesterday, but they've added not really that much to the game, but they've actually have as well. They actually made mobile support. They're doing like tablet support now, so it can be on like Windows tablets and iPads and stuff like that, which I thought was really cool. It's definitely a game that when it has like its full release on a tablet, I'd probably buy it, because it's like such an awesome game just to be able to like play on the train going to uni or something like that. It's just one of those games. But like they still only do like one update a week, or one every 2 weeks or something like that. So they don't add a lot straight away. And I'm at the point where we've practically touched everything in the game. There's only one thing we haven't looked at, which was the parole officers. And I said I was going to dive into them, but I didn't get around to doing them. So that's one of the things that we do need to do. But then we also have the other side of the prison. Oh, they put string here. You know, like we need to get to building the other side of the prison as well. And where did we die? We died here. That's right. Wait. Alright, let's pick all this up. Where's my food? Food is probably the most important thing that I want at the moment. But yeah, so that's why, like, Prison Architect I kind of put on hold for a while, because it feels like it's stagnating a tiny bit, and I kind of just wanted to have a little break from it, because I have a lot of grindy stuff to do now. Like, there's a lot of planning to go ahead and building the other side of the road and that. So when it comes to that sort of stuff, I don't want to do that on camera, because it could take me 2-3 hours to plan that entire side, and since it's already stuff that we've done before, it's not like it's new stuff, I'd just be repeating what I've done, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I want to take the break, because whilst I'm taking the break, I'm going to also over time build on Prison Architect and actually like construct and plan the area, and in that time we're going to have a whole bunch of new stuff. So when it actually comes to building that stuff, I can send the builders, they can go do that, and then we can focus on like all the new shit that they add, which will be really fun to look at. So in the end, Prison Architect might take a 2 to 3 month break. I feel like that's a kind of nice little thing, and then we can come back, finish the prison, and then practically finish the entire series until maybe we could bring it back another day for a whole new Season 3, and when they've added a huge amount of stuff. But I don't want to like stagnate and just stay with the series whilst we're not really doing anything with it. So that's why I've kind of put it on hold for a while, so I can do a whole bunch of stuff off camera with it. Now I don't want to fall down here. Oh, this is going to make it very, very hard, isn't it? I can break you. I can do that. And we can break that. Put that and that. Where was that? I think that was there. So there we go. Alright, now we're back to where I was. Now let's just have a look at this side. So what did I have? I had that, and it goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's just do that for now. So let's grab, no, not you, let's grab this. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do with this, but again, it's kind of kind of annoying to do as well. Like it's a lot of planning around the height game and all that sort of stuff, and making sure I can I have the room to practically build all this. But as I said, I'm going to probably do this area off camera. Like, this is a really hard area to build. Not really the up part. I might leave that and we can design that next episode, like finish it off, then do the next bit here. Because this next pod is like similar to this one, but it's longer and it's mainly for storage. So that's the next one I really want to get done. But I think I'm going to do all this down area and that off camera because it's just going to take ages. But I think I've talked about everything I want to talk about. I'll talk about some more stuff in Pixelmon because I need to record that this week as well. I need to probably go on there and do a bit of grinding on that later today anyway, whilst I upload this episode for you guys for tomorrow. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. So catch you later guys.